Alright. Welcome to another episode of 30 Minute Smoke Break Podcast. I'm your host, Friendly Neighborhood Nephew, Slick with the Ruler.
And I'm your co-host with the Moses, Quan Gotti.
Right now we got a new segment called Hot Boxing. So, we gonna play some shit, smooth shit. And just ask some high-ass motherfucking questions. So let me ask you this. I'm gonna just start it off like this, right? Would you rather get raped or in a vegetable state for a year?
I ain't never been a vegetable. I had to try that. Would you really care if you was in a vegetable state for a year? Because you wouldn't know.
Oh, you can't.
I would have to be in that predicament to know if you could see shit. Because I know people say you could talk in here, and I done heard the stories, but I haven't never been around nobody that's been in no coma for no long ass time and came out of it.
Me neither.
So I would definitely take that over getting my ass pounded. I don't want to go to Pound Town. Like that's no.
Take dice, get in on ladies' tank for free.
Yeah, dog, they get stopped at the door. Nah, I'll just play it.
Do they?
I don't know. That's a good fucking question. Like, I think they still get in. Well, I ask the same question.
I feel like they gotta pay. Feel like they gotta pay a discounted price. Why do ashes turn black on white and turn white on black? Think about that.
Damn. That shit right there to have you like, yeah.
I can't believe he said that.
Man, this the first blunt I done smoked today. For
real? Me too. I've been smoking tobacco and paper.
Damn. I'm about to quit my motherfucking job.
Why?
Cause I'm tired of working in that motherfucking, man.
I don't go to work.
Shit. I don't go to work. I used to go to work to make bread. Now I just go to work.
Just to be
Yeah, I'm just here, man. I get paid and I feel like I'm volunteering. Fuck that shit, man.
Well, I'm sweating like a slave, man. I hope this shit don't go like this in the summer, in the wintertime. You ever sweat in the shower?
Yeah, the water too hot and the door closed. You won't be able to tell you sweat until you step back from the water.
Get out the shower and shit.
And
you still wet.
What the fuck is that, man?
Oh, that shit pisses me off. And I sweat sometimes, nigga, just standing up.
That's because you a bigger nigga now.
I know.
Bigger nigga issues. You got to keep that sweat towel with you.
Yeah, I see that shit in the house.
You got to. Summertime, it's like that.
Dang. Bitches was fucking like older niggas in high school though.
Because them niggas couldn't get no older bitches. See, older bitches, they come in for different things. There's different purposes why they here. A young bitch, they here for you. Like, that's just what it is. A young bitch is here for you. Yeah, she could be... Nigga, you ain't spending no real money on her, nigga. You buying her, what, some gummies and shit? She's a fucking baby.
Just give her a little bit of weed here and there so she can smoke that little big head ass home girls and shit.
Let her drink. Knock her head off. And she gonna be calling you back because you gonna do all that shit that these young niggas can't do. They ain't got no money to get no cookies at school.
Niggas getting free lunch. I got free lunch.
Yeah, me too. My whole life.
What the fuck is going on with the world that all these bitches is like on Facebook showing ass and titties?
It's just the world we live in, man. They want to be like everybody else. Just like niggas want to be like everybody else. Everybody gangsters. Everybody get out of high school and become killers all of a sudden. 1 percentile that actually stay the same and be they self no matter what. That's the ones that get called most of the time lame.
Bitches don't be trying to fuck with them.
Yeah, they don't be trying to fuck with them because they ain't got enough going on with them. A big enough story, like. Bitches want drama. They want all that shit. They want to feel like they Suki with the good coochie. They want to feel like that. They want to feel important.
Pussy ain't even good for real.
No.
Shit be subpar. Hey, bitch, that shit is mediocre. Nigga, what the fuck? How about this? Smoke crack or meth?
Crack.
Crack give you superpowers.
Yeah, I don't witness it.
Who would be your crackhead superpower?
I'll probably be the crackhead that get high and start cleaning.
You be washing niggas' cars and shit.
Shit, not cleaning my shit. Like my car. Like, nigga, I probably got this motherfucker like under the floorboards and everything. Goddamn, just going crazy.
Don't let a nigga say you got an 8-ball to wash his Impala.
Ooh.
You know what my crackhead superpower would be? I could sing and be wild strong.
They be some strong motherfuckers.
I wanna smoke some crack tonight.
My dad, he rarely had, when he had that crack that made him like happy.
Oh, he had that cut.
It'd be rare.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time when he got some good shit, he's like a zombie. See, whatever your problems is, when you smoke that shit, it increases it. My dad was paranoid as fuck when he was sober. So when he got high, he'd be even more paranoid. Paranoid to the point where he's stashing knives and shit in different parts of the house. Like, he's going and checking closets and shit. He's looking out the balcony, telling people to come out from out there and shit. Like, he get the tripping.
Damn.
Yeah. It embarrass the fuck out you.
You ever do that shit in public?
What? Smoke crack in public?
No, nigga.
I say yes.
What? For real?
Nigga, yes. My dad, nigga, when I was in high school, I was staying at Gab crib. This nigga came over to the crib 4 o'clock in the morning with a crackhead and a nigga that sold weed and dope, trying to get me connected with him. And when Gab and them came downstairs, he was in there talking like it was a normal day, just pulled out his pipe. And we'll start hitting that shit. And my sister like, yo, man, you can't smoke that shit in here. Like, what are you doing?
Man, I heard the story about Pastor Trump was like he was in a studio with George Clinton, and that nigga hit the pipe and blew the smoke in everybody's face.
George Clinton?
Yeah. Blew the smoke in everybody's face. He was like, niggas was jumping all on the couch and shit, running. Man, you know that crack smoke. That shit get in your body like soca. And it just take over your body.
For real, bro. Yeah, that nigga, he was, man, my dad was wild as fuck. But nah, he came to a Gab crib one night. I was over there with Diamond, Aaliyah, and Josh, I think, into Shayla. And my sister needed to go to the store, so my mom had came out there, picked her up. She dropped my dad high ass off over there. So he's high, he been drinking beers and shit all day.
Speak up a little bit.
He like, one of y'all, which one of y'all in here, y'all like my son? And I'm just like, nigga, where the fuck is this coming from? Like, nigga, like,
You about to fuck again. That's some shit my daddy would do.
What are you doing? What are you doing now?
Nah, my daddy would have been like, which one of y'all giving my son some pussy? Like, oh my God.
Look, bro, look. My dad like asking bitches the old nigga shit. What's your sign? Asking these hoes what they sign is and shit. And he's like, you know what we all got in common? We all are freaks. Like, nigga, what are you doing right now? Throw the damn towel. And I was like that nigga on Rocky, like,
Throwing the damn boy.
Man,
Apollo got
like,
his ass whipped.
yeah, when he did that shit, bro.
That shit must have worked for him back in the day though.
Man, what? You could say anything back in the day. Bro, you can't say anything now. You got to say the right thing with the right person. If not, nigga, that's your ass or your job. a nigga might come up and shoot your ass behind and shit. Like, back in the day, bro, you could say anything to a bitch and it was allowed because you was a man.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter what type of man you was. Any man. Now, you might get curved and shit. Bitches ain't like it. But, hey, it was life back then.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It depends on who you talking to, though, cuz I know I forgot what store we was at. I was somewhere. I forgot where the fuck I was at. It was a store, though, I think. Or I was at work. Either one. And I told this woman, excuse me. She looked back and said, you could have just said, bitch, move, and I'd have got out the way. I'm like, God damn.
But like you said, it depends on who you talking to. I got bitches that I could talk to like that. But then I also
she said that
because
she like how I look, though.
Yeah. If a bitch fuck with you like that, bro, you can say whatever to her. Mm-hmm. And you go get away with it.
Hell yeah.
But if a bitch don't like you like that or don't fuck with you in that way,
you can't say shit.
No, hell no, you can't say nothing to her.
He's a block captain, man. He's a block. Easy to block. These ain't gonna be easy to block. Him and T-Rex was crazy, nigga.
I don't know what he did, but to fuck up a marriage that went through prison and everything, like, that nigga came in there and left his soul in them motherfuckers.
I don't know if they dropped the battle yet, but have you seen like the clips of it? When Easy was like,
oh, talking about you worrying about who I'm fucking with and shit like that.
Yeah, you worrying about who I'm fucking with.
Yeah, I did see that shit. I seen that shit the other day.
And if a nigga would have killed me, if a nigga didn't die, that means I probably still got the female. Some shit like that. I'm like, okay, so.
And she was sitting there looking all crazy and shit.
And then that nigga, Geechee Gotti was talking crazy too. Nigga was like, hey, Papoose, yeah, that's the way you talk to your bitch. Cause he was like, I done held you down for all them years. I'm like, God damn, boy, they really going crazy with the battle rap shit, dude. Like, it's starting to get back to what it used to be. But it's crazy because I feel like URL is losing a lot of their steam right now.
You think it's because of the surf shit? Or you think it's just that people kind of falling off of it?
People falling off of it because they're charging again.
Whoa, they charging to watch the raps?
Yeah, to charge the battles now on Caffeine. They're charging to watch them. And Caffeine been free for like 3 years. So for them to damn charge and shit, it's like, it's crazy. For the simple fact that, like I said, they had that shit for like 3 years for free. Niggas done got used to that shit. You can't just all of a sudden now you gotta pay this. Like, come on, man, what the fuck?
Well, that's kind of like with everything now, man. Like, just think, boom, you get Netflix, and every so often that shit steadily goes up. I remember Netflix was like $8, $9 when it first came out.
That shit like 10, 14, some shit like that.
That shit, sometimes I think my shit might be like $10 to $14. Disney Plus, they talking about going up on their rates. People will get streaming apps and shit so they ain't got to pay for cable with rates constantly rise. Why you gonna keep raising shit on stuff that you already making money off of? You get new subscribers every day. So why do you need more money?
They're gonna fuck around and have niggas going back to cable.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end result. But now, Disney Plus got some shit coming soon. I think they supposed to be partnering with Spectrum. They're supposed to be partnering with Spectrum. So they gonna find a way to get their money, man. And that's all these people, man. They shit right here out here really, people be really ripping you off, man. Everything costs. Everything. Ain't nothing free no more. Nope. Shit that was free, shit that didn't cost a thing, is high as hell now, man. Do you think shit'll ever get back like cheaper again? Or
no, hell no.
This is the new normal, basically.
It's probably the new normal. I think see, the reason why shit is going up now, I guess, I had the idea in my head, but I fucking forgot. But as far as with Netflix, the reason why Netflix is going up because all of the comedy specials they got. And so with all of the top name comedians and stuff like that, and with them producing it and actually, you know what I'm saying, performing at the shows and shit like that. They got a lot because they got Country Wayne, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Earthquake, number five. They putting out Lunel shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people like just having their shows. Cat Williams, a lot of niggas, man. So you really paying for like the quality, the quality of the shows that they doing, because they got a lot of comedy specials and a lot of people that you don't see too often. So, like I said, that's why they going up with the shit. But I ain't been on Netflix in a minute either. They just get, Netflix has they moments where they up, like they got a whole bunch of shit, and then they got their moments where
that shit be mid.
Yeah, that shit is heavy mid. One of my sister friends, she still buy mid.
Damn.
I'm like, I ain't even know you could buy that shit.
I feel so bad for her.
Nah, but she'll buy gas too, but she just buy mid because she said it mellows her out.
Mid make my head hurt.
Mid pisses me off because it tastes bad.
Mid and Reggie give you headaches.
You know what? I ain't had no headache off of smoking that shit. I've been mad, but I ain't never had no headaches. Never had no headaches.
You ain't never had no headache off of smoking no bad weed?
Nah.
I have.
How the fuck you get a headache though off of smoking weed?
Shit, I don't know how that shit work, man, but a lot of people I know and me myself, I done had them experience with smoking that shit back in the day. See, and the only reason why I can say I definitely experienced that shit is because I was smoking way before you was supposed to be smoking. I was smoking back in elementary school. I was 9 years old. I started smoking this shit. So I came up with the Kingpins and all the Palmer, the big blunts and shit like that. We smoked those, and niggas had Reggie back then. We ain't had no Loud. And when the Loud did come out,
niggas
that shit was crazy high. I'm talking about the prices. Stupid.
What was
400 an ounce and shit like that. Basically,
the shit niggas trying to charge now.
Yeah, you got some niggas on the street trying to charge it, and niggas. Man, hell no, man. You better off making that ride. Go to the dispensary if you want some weed. If you go spend 400 for the ounce, you might as well take your ass to the dispensary to get it. I ain't buying that shit off the street for that. You stupid.
Nah. Hell no. I don't even know why niggas got the audacity to charge that motherfucking much in the first place. Like, nigga, 400 for a zip. Nigga, 300 for a zip is crazy.
Shit, niggas would be like 200 is crazy for a zip. People don't even like paying that. And I feel like if you ain't willing to pay that,
you just don't want to like.
You just don't want no Loud.
Yeah. Cause some of that shit be reasonable, but then again, like, I don't get my shit for that price either.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I get a better deal than that, but I can't give you my head.
Duh, hell nah. Can't do that. Shit, I remember my homeboy gave me 2 ounces for $200.
So that's a goddamn good deal.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that shit just for lookout. Like, bro, like, it was the same time you was talking to me about it when I was smoking like super crazy.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, bro. He was like, I'm gonna just give you these. Just give me 200. So I gave him 100. He gave me the 2 ounces. I came back, gave him my other 100 the next week, and I had that shit for a good little minute. I sold it a little, like one person tried to sell it. Then niggas started hitting me up, man. I don't smoke no more. I don't smoke no more. Niggas gonna hit me back 2 months later asking me, you still got that? Nigga, hell no, bitch. I smoked all that shit. Don't come to me asking me no stupid shit like that. Now you niggas wanna smoke.
Yeah, that shit is like, I remember back when I was hustling in high school, it was just like waves, man. Like, when I first tried to do this shit, I ain't had no bread. Shit was tight for me. The first thing I ever tried to sell out of was an eighth. That was some of the that was my mud days. Really trying to grind it out to get somewhere. And I did, man. You know, shit started off slow for me, but I started hustling over the summer before my senior year. So before I came back to school that year, I sent out messages to everybody, letting them know that I had the weed.
Man. You doing a group chat?
Nah, individual. I ain't know how to do no group chats back then.
Nigga, what, did we have group chat back then?
I don't know. I'm the wrong nigga to ask when it came down to a phone.
I hate
nigga.
group chats.
I was on Wi-Fi all out through high school, nigga. I was jugging off Wi-Fi, so shit. I ain't know nothing about no group chats and shit like that. I send the text out. Everybody got that shit. Damn, when I got to school that first day, everybody was asking me. I had this shit on me. Bruh, I made a killing. Man.
Niggas was doing it like that.
Don't let them sleep on. Don't sleep on them. Western Guilford is the home of the trappers. Niggas making that real money. Watch, low key. Yeah.
And it ain't changed. It ain't really changed either.
Hell nah, man. It's going to be the same shit. It's a low key school, and a lot of people don't look at it for nothing.
Kind of low key dry snitching too.
Hey.
This nigga pulling the Charleston White.
I'm really talking about what I did. I don't know about nobody else, but you know, that was my home. That's what I did. But yeah, I made my bread, man. Damn, shit was moving smooth for me for a nigga in high school. Like, I was making, I'd say, anywhere from 5 or more a week.
Damn, in high school?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Only thing was, I ain't know how to manage shit, so I was spending that shit as much as I was getting. As soon as I get it, I'm spending it. Then the rest going to the re-up, so I ain't looking like I got nothing. But I'm making the bread.
That's it.
Hell yeah, man, but shit different now, man. Hustling now.
Man, your prices got to be competitive.
Yeah,
and then the weed got to be good too. And like,
it's too much, man. That's why I'm a worker that smokes weed.
Sell a little crack here and there. And I ain't talking about the white shit. He talking about it.
Yeah. Slick sell pussy on the side. So
that's some bullshit.
You need it. That's who you talk to. No, not that one. Okay. Only on the weekends. Don't call them during the week.
Don't call me, period. Goddamn it. But I hate group chats though.
Yeah, I be hating getting random texts and random calls all the time and shit. Like, that shit always happen at the worst times. Blow your shit up all day. Like, nigga, you know I'm at work. Don't be on different schedules than niggas.
Nah. Niggas is not giving a fuck.
Like, working third shift, I be mad as fuck because that's when everything go down. Everybody turned up, everybody good. Hear your black ass at work. That shit suck. It's recently
money on
you. Yeah, definitely. That's always the first priority. But this is one of the worst decisions I done made here recently. This one of the, moving to third shift. This is one of the worst decisions I ever made in my life.
Nigga, I thought you liked that shit.
I did because it was a difference. But now that I done sat in here for a little bit, it's still my job, bro. Ain't nothing changed but my department. Still the same old bullshit.
Just a shift. What, you thought it was gonna be different, nigga?
I just thought it would be a change. But it really didn't change.
I ain't good with change.
Yeah, that's something that I had to get better with. Change was my thing, man. Like, we moved around so much when I was younger. Always going to a new school, always meeting new friends, to the point where I got tired of trying to make friends and shit. I just kind of learned to stick to myself.
And that's kind of how I am too. Them shit's coming out. But like, when I first get a job or whatever, man, I'm quiet, I'm reserved. I'm just trying to learn the job and shit. But once I get in that motherfucker, I'm wilding.
Yeah, don't let me be comfortable.
Nah, bitch, don't get too comfortable.
Once I get comfortable, that's it.